General Hospital spoilers, Sonny and Margaux are going head-to-head. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, could be facing a challenge from a brand new rival. GH viewers have seen that new DA, Margaux Dawson, Elizabeth Hendrickson, has been gunning for the mob boss since arriving in Port Charles. The discovery of the remains in the foundation of Charlie's pub only served to kick up Margaux's vendetta against Sonny. General Hospital Sonny is facing a challenge to his freedom. Margaux has been targeting Sonny's family from day one. Learning that the body in the basement was in fact her father has intensified Margaux's desire to bring Sonny down. She has gone after his wife, father, and most recently his daughter Christina Davis, Lexi Ainsworth, in an attempt to get to him. Margaux feels that if she hounds his loved ones long enough, Sonny will give up in order to protect them. Jason has enlisted the help of his ex-wife Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and loyal friend Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, to dig up dirt on Margaux's late father. What they found proved shocking, especially to Sonny. General Hospital Margaux's mother is hiding a big secret. General Hospital fans were surprised to learn that Jeanette Marnino, Ely Pogette, Margaux's mother, was actually the mistress of Joe Scully, Robert Miano. Even more shocking was the reveal that the widow had likely asked her lover to kill her husband for her. It turns out that Margaux's quest to bring down Sonny could very well lead to prison for her own mother. General Hospital has seen its share of paternity bombshells. Could Jeanette Marino's affair with Joe Scully actually have produced a child? As Sonny and his friends continue to search for a way to stop Margaux, they could find out that Joe Scully is actually her father. This could set off a brand new challenge for the embattled crime boss General Hospital from DA. The mob princess, should Margaux learn that Joe Scully was her father, she could change her plan of attack against Sonny. The DA could turn from the law and embrace her father's business in order to take Sonny down for good. Sonny may have assumed Scully's business when he died, but Margaux could challenge Sonny for her birthright. Things are really going to heat up in Port Charles. Who will come out on top in the battle between Margaux Dawson and Sonny Corinthos? Come back to TV shows Ace for more on GH. In the ever-evolving and emotionally charged world of General Hospital, the clash between Sonny Corinthos and District Attorney Margaux Dawson has captivated viewers with its intensity and high stakes. Two powerhouses of Port Charles, each driven by distinct motivations, are now engaged in a fierce head-to-head battle that threatens to shake the very foundations of the town. As their storyline unfolds, it's clear that the conflict between these two characters is about much more than simple crime and punishment. It's personal, complicated, and deeply rooted in both of their pasts. Sonny Corinthos. The mob kingpin Sonny Corinthos, portrayed by Maurice Bernard, has long been a central figure in the General Hospital universe. A mob boss with a complicated moral code, Sonny walks the fine line between crime and justice. He's fiercely loyal to his family and friends, and while his business dealings are far from legal, he often finds himself protecting Port Charles in ways that the law cannot. Over the years, Sonny's complex character has evolved from a ruthless criminal to a man who values loyalty, love, and responsibility, though he remains embroiled in the criminal underworld. Sonny's reputation as the town's unofficial protector is well known, but it doesn't shield him from the consequences of his actions. His illegal activities, including arms trafficking, money laundering, and drug dealing, put him squarely on the radar of law enforcement. Sonny's life has been a delicate balancing act, managing his criminal empire while trying to keep his family safe from harm. That balancing act is threatened with the arrival of Margaux Dawson, the new district attorney, with an axe to grind and a burning desire to bring Sonny down. Margaux Dawson. A woman on a mission, Margaux Dawson, played by Elizabeth Hendrickson, is no ordinary district attorney. She's driven, ambitious, and laser-focused on one goal: taking Sonny Corinthos off the streets for good. Unlike her predecessors, Margaux is not just after justice, she has a deeply personal vendetta against Sonny, one that stems from a tragic event in her past. As viewers have learned, Margaux's father was murdered years ago, and the culprit, at least in her eyes, was none other than Sonny Corinthos. Though Sonny did not pull the trigger, Margaux believes he orchestrated the hit, making him responsible for her father's death. This revelation has added a new layer of tension to their already contentious relationship. Margaux's pursuit of Sonny is not just about enforcing the law, it's about avenging her father's death. Her need for retribution drives her every action, and she is willing to go to great lengths, both professionally and personally, to see Sonny brought to justice. The cat and mouse game, the battle between Sonny and Margaux, is far from a typical legal drama. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, where both parties are constantly trying to outmaneuver each other. Margaux, with her sharp legal mind and relentless determination, has proven to be a formidable adversary. She's not afraid to bend the rules if it means getting what she wants, and she's willing to dig deep into Sonny's past to find anything that could put him behind bars. Sonny, on the other hand, is no stranger to threats from law enforcement, but Margaux's personal vendetta makes her a unique challenge. He knows that she's not just after him for his crimes, she's after him for revenge. Sonny, always a master strategist, is aware that Margaux's emotional involvement could be both her greatest strength and her biggest weakness. He uses this to his advantage, playing a psychological game that keeps her off balance while he continues to protect his empire. In one of the most intense developments of their ongoing battle, Margaux uncovers evidence that could finally take Sonny down, the long-buried skeletons from his past. She gets her hands on a recording that implicates Sonny in a decades-old crime, a crucial piece of evidence that could be his undoing. However, as viewers have come to expect, nothing is ever simple in Port Charles. Sonny, with the help of his loyal associates, works tirelessly to destroy the evidence, staying one step ahead of the law and Margaux's determined crusade. The moral complexity of their battle, what makes the Sonny and Margaux storyline so compelling, is the moral complexity at its core. Both characters are driven by deeply personal motivations, but their definitions of right and wrong blur the line between justice and revenge. Sonny is a criminal, there's no doubt about that, but he's also a man who loves his family fiercely and has often acted to protect Port Charles from greater threats. Margaux, on the other hand, is supposed to uphold the law, but her need for vengeance clouds her judgment and leads her down a dangerous path that could destroy her career and reputation. The tension between these two characters is palpable, and their interactions crackle with intensity. Margaux's pain over her father's death is genuine, and the audience can empathize with her need for closure. But as she gets closer to bringing Sonny down, she faces difficult choices. Will she be willing to sacrifice her ethics and break the law to take him down? And if she succeeds, what will it cost her emotionally and professionally? Sonny, too, is facing his own inner turmoil. He knows that his lifestyle puts his family at risk, but giving up his empire is not an option. Sonny's internal struggle between his criminal identity and his desire to protect his loved ones is what makes him such a compelling character. He's not a traditional villain, but rather an anti-hero with a strong moral code that just happens to operate outside the law. The ripple effects in Port Charles as Sonny and Margaux go head-to-head. The ripple effects of their battle are felt throughout Port Charles. Sonny's family, especially his wife Carly and son Michael, are deeply affected by the growing threat to his freedom. Carly, ever the protector of her family, is determined to stand by Sonny's side, but she also fears what Margaux's relentless pursuit could mean for their future. Michael, who is already